Oh, my people, I know there's no sound. I know. Sorry. I had to mute the thing to make a call. I'm trying to connect with Josh shortly. Good morning to you all. Good morning and good evening to those of you on the other side. Trying to connect with my people. I hope you're doing all you all are doing wonderful. Yep. By God's grace. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Water is the best thing. There's nothing better than water. Trust me. Good old fashioned water. Refreshing. Eat that look.
When you move to the groove in the truth, baby, back it up on me. Yeah, I love the style where you got me. So won't you back it up on me? This a girl a wine in a time. I move around like she don't have no spine. The next thing, though she find, she have the rest of them a wait in a line. Oh gosh, champagne a pop and we so fast. Weed in a spliff, no allow that. Girl, back it up, make me hold that. This girl's on a level right now. I match to the bass and the trouble right now. Wine to the real, let my crown. Bedroom bullet up me now, back down. Fast, fast, slow, slow. Anywhere you want, baby girl, go. Bounce up and down like a pro. Go, girl, you want it, they know. Yo, real on the scene. Heavy movement. You and your team. Yeah, them can't intervene. Right. You know another style where you got this. So won't you back it up on me? I love the way you're whining the pop ways. Don't G's gonna make me all right. So smooth when you move to the groove, you're the truth, baby. Back it up on me. Yeah, I love the style where you got this. So won't you back it up on me?
Back it up on me, telling me that you want me, baby girl, if you loving tonight. Right. Baby, I'm in town, know that it's going down. You know that I'm only here for one night. You know what he won't do, really won't do. Yeah. You know why I probably put that thing upon you. Right. Looking at you, looking like you really want to. Yeah. Nothing on the earth, baby girl, I won't do. Girl, cause we turning up. Shots on deck, cause we burning up. Take you back to the telly, throw it up. Take you back to the telly, throw it up, girl, throw it up. Oh, yeah. Looking at your friends like you don't care. Girl, cause the Grey Goose is in here. Oh, yeah, we in here.
You know I let it style where you got this. So won't you back it up on me? I love the way you're whining them pop ways. Don't G's gonna make me honest. So smooth when you move to the groove, you're the truth, baby. Back it up on me. Yeah, I love the style where you got this. So won't you back it up on me?
Liberia! Ha! It's your day!
Tama Corporation is hosting the first ever Heritage in Cultural reality show called National Heritage in Cultural Challenge. The National Heritage in Cultural Challenge is a reality show organized by Tama Corporation, enabling us to explore our culture through entertainment. At the same time, you could stand a chance to win the grand prize in the amount of $38,000 United States dollars. Teammates will be grouped into 15 teams, representing the 15 counties in Liberia. Each team will consist of 5 members, with each team member having a specific role. A traditional chef to cook all the juicy local dishes, a beauty queen or king to showcase how beautiful, inspiring, and unique our Liberian culture is, a talented dancer, singer, storyteller, you name your talent and be on the show. A smart man, that one man who is certain of his knowledge of the county and the Liberian history. Lastly, our warrior, who will be ready to fight and protect his county at all costs. To avoid weekly eliminations, each team must perform and win traditional games or tags given to them.
And the live auditions, January 25th in Kanta, the 26th of January in Kakata, February 2nd in Buchanan, February 4th in Monrovia, and the final
Monrovia, Harrisburg, it's time to celebrate with the big boys.
You want to bamba? You want to G with the big boy?
So join us this and every weekend, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, as we chill with the big boys. Then the big one comes out on February 11 and February 14 as we celebrate the Valentine's Day as Wookie Special Lovers Night. And on February 11, come in your green as we celebrate the gallant men and women in arms and our fallen heroes on Armed Forces Day at the Wookiees Farm. Gates open at 12 noon till the break of dawn. Have a night in our cozy chalet for as low as $85 and have a breakfast and unlimited time in our pool. And for that VVIP, for only $150, you get 1 bottle of red wine, 2 breakfasts, 1 lunch, and unlimited time in our pool. Come along with the kids this and every weekend and on the Valentine's and Armed Forces Day at the Wookiees Farm. Take advantage of this offer this and every weekend, and to spice it up, visit our local bar. Yatta's Guiding is now open for that local drinks. Why don't you visit us at Wookiees Farm in Harrisburg? Taste our finger-licking grilled fish, pizza, and varieties of food. Wookiees Farm is back again. Come and chill with the big boys this and every weekend and on the Armed Forces Day and the Valentine's Day. I'll catch you there.
You want to bamba? You want to G with the big boys? Now you don't get the kitty.
Lapu's Kitchen, a Liberian-owned business operated by Johnson and Wales University's trained chef Joyce Matowia, is your dining away from home. At Lapu's Kitchen, we prepare all kinds of Liberian cuisines, including fried and rare oil potatoes green, kidney beans, palava sauce, fever leaves, and a lot more. We also make rice bread, meat pies, cookies, Benesi candies, and all kinds of pastry products. Place in your order online today from anywhere in the US at www.lorpukrtchen.com. The good news is your package is sealed in an insulated cooling box and reaches your destination well preserved and fresh. Save yourself the stress and order the best from a professional chef. Lapu's Kitchen keeps your fingers licking.
We all know the headache we go through sending money to our loved ones, friends, and family in Liberia. High fees, long lines in banks, the usual complaint of the system being down, such a waste of time and energy. That is why I was very happy when I learned that SendWave is now in Liberia. So now I can send money anytime from anywhere directly from my smartphone to the MTN Lone Star Cell mobile money account of a loved one, friend, or family within seconds for just a tiny fee. So download SendWave now to your phone from your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Add your details, and don't worry, they are very safe and secure. And start sending money today. Don't forget to insert the promo code COSTA to get free $5 credit added to your first transfer. SendWave is secure, super fast, and by far the most affordable way to send money to Liberia. I'm Henry P. Costa and a very happy customer. Thank you. All right, folks. Good morning. Welcome to the program. If you're just tuning in, want to say welcome, want to say good morning, want to say good afternoon, want to say good evening. It depends where you are on this planet this day. We're very glad to be here. We thank God for seeing this day, and each and every day you see above the ground is a day to be grateful. Grateful because the gift of life is It's graciously given to you once again by our Lord and Savior. Today is the 9th of February 2022. The time in Monrovia is 7:31 a.m. The time in Delaware on the eastern seaboard of the United States of America is 2:31. I'm Henry Pedro Costa, and Buaka Kamara is my able co-host in Liberia with the team, George Kwe, Anthony, David, Emmanuel Weah. Am I forgetting anyone else? All right. Good morning to you, Buaka.
Yeah, good morning, Costa, and good morning to our many listeners. Those that get up bright early in the United States, like normally Costa do also from his end. We just want to appreciate you guys. You know, it's healthy for Costa to get up every morning at about that time just to follow the show.
Well, it's a difficult thing. It's very hectic. It's a tough thing. I've been doing this 6 years, and I know. There's some mornings you just don't want to get out of your bed. But when you got to do what you got to do. And the impressive thing is people go religiously afterwards to watch the show. Most people watch the show on Facebook and YouTube and other after on SoundCloud. That's how you know you go to see 1,000, 20,000, 30,000. 40,000 people just on Facebook alone. That's when they go and watch the show after the fact. All right, folks, we're very glad to be here. The national budget has passed, and of course, as is the custom, as is tradition, it was passed as it was submitted. Yeah. Just as the executive submits the budget, that is how the budget passes in that form. And by the way, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf's $1.2 million was passed in the budget, according to what I'm told. I cannot confirm definitively, but I have got no reason to doubt that the whopping $1.2 million for Ellen, for her foundation, that was placed in the budget, and she pretended that she knew nothing about that. I mean, nobody puts $1.2 million in the budget for you, and you don't know about it. It just doesn't work like that. So Ellen does get her $1.2 million. Yeah. And why? Well, because Ellen and George, we are on the greatest terms. Don't be fooled. Do not be fooled into believing that Ellen and George we are not on great terms. They are on great terms. Do you know who the pawn in this game is?
Mr. Cummings.
You smart piggy. I give you 10 points. Alex Cummings is the pawn in the game. He thinks Ellen supports him, or he would like to believe Ellen supports him. But Ellen really supports George Weah. Why would Ellen change anything about the system? George Weah does very badly to the country, but George Weah does very good to her and to her sons and to her friends. George Weah doesn't bother them. The one time George Weah bothered her son, Ellen set George Weah straight. Charles Sirleaf got out of jail. The next thing we know, we saw him with a big bowl of fufu and a whole box of cold chili cakes for Heineken. And his 16-year-old, it's a 16-year-old looking wife. She's not 16, but she's 16-year-old looking. Right, Walker? Does she look like she's 16?
Very, very young. Very, very young.
Very young. She looks like she's 16, but she isn't 16. That was the one time Ellie and George Weah had an issue, a falling out. That was quickly patched, and they agreed together. Now, her getting $1.2 million in the budget, if it doesn't tell you that they are on great terms, then something is wrong with you. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf and George Weah are on the best of terms. The budget got passed at $786 million. $786 million. 89% of the budget is going on cars, salaries, scratch cars, useless foreign travels, and you name it. I said over 50, almost 60% of the budget goes on salaries alone. Over 50, well over 50%. So we have one of the worst budgets in the world. We spend most of our money in our national budget on just maintaining the government. We do very little for the people. That's why we're so backward. That's why we have a major electricity deficit. That's why Bwaga then gotta be praying that LEC will give them current tonight, and the other community praying that in this day and age, Bwaga, I mean, I'm sorry, people in Ghana don't even know what you're talking about what? Electricity skipping over you, doing power rationing or load shedding as it is called. They don't know what you're talking about. They don't relate. And who made the mess? This electricity mess was not created by George Weah. It was created by Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. And that is why I like to tell my UP people, don't complain about LEC. Shut the hell up. Because it is your government that made this mess. Now, it was not Joe Bwakai, clearly not. But it was UP government that made this mess. We could have fixed LEC, Bwakai. Today, we wouldn't be having electricity shortages and load shedding. And rationing power, skipping over one community for the other, and skipping over the other for the other. We wouldn't be doing this grasshopping thing. No, we wouldn't be if we had fixed electricity. They borrowed $350 million and poured it into a dam that was built in 1966 by William V. Stubman. When we could have built another dam or smaller dams, or when we could have done a hybrid program. Solar panels, wind turbines. We could have done that. And by now, we would not have an electricity problem. What is wrong with us? We are inherently stupid and wicked to ourselves. And so people want to complain about, you're stupid people. If you live in this world, in this 21st century, and you don't have electricity, Ghana pays $11 to $13 per kilowatt hour for electricity. Kilowatt hour. The Ivory Coast is about 13 to 14 cents per kilowatt hour. In Liberia, and their electricity is super reliable. In Liberia, which you're paying around 35 cents per kilowatt hour. You're paying three times what people in Ghana pay. 3 times. Ghana has about 88%, 86 to 88% electricity penetration, which means Ghana has a population of 30 million people. 88% of Ghanaians have access to electricity. 30 million people, that's 6 times the population of your country. You are a bunch of stupid people, and you have to clap for yourselves. And so when I hear people complaining, young guy electricity, LEC, LEC, I look at you and say, Jesus Christ, in this day and age, this is the way you live? You got light, you got water, you got internet, you got good roads, you got nothing, you got good hospitals, you got good schools.
Nothing working.
And you expect that you are going to compete with people in other parts of the world? Jesus, you even got light. Electricity should no longer be a luxury, Bwaga. How the hell can healthcare systems work when there's no light and there's no water?
Yeah.
How can investors come to your country and build factories and run them on fossil fuel and diesel generators? How can smart businesses set up shop in your country and have to deal with unreliably fast speed internet service? How? How? In the 21st century, for Christ's sake, how? And 12 freaking years. Put your hands up and name one thing, one sector that Ellen fixed. One, name one. Did she fix the healthcare system? No. Did she fix the energy sector? No. Did she fix education? No. Did she fix the problem of corruption? No. Did she fix the issue of the economy? No. Name one sector. 12 freaking years, billions and billions of dollars in foreign direct investments, and billions and billions of dollars in aid money. Liberia is still a mess. We're a terrible country. We're one of the worst people on the face of the earth. We're one of the worst bunch of people on the planet, anywhere in the world. You could hardly find anybody stupider than a Liberian, more wicked to himself than a Liberian. We make terrible, wicked decisions. We suffer ourselves. Look at our national budget. It tells you everything you need to know about us. What a stupid people we are. We are patently, inherently, uniquely stupid. What kind of country spends 89% of its budget on salaries, scratch cards, gasoline, foreign trips abroad? 11% on public sector infrastructure. And this is a country that has no electricity.
No gurus.
No gurus. Terrible internet. Nothing works.
Health system poor.
You better pray you get a decent leader one day. A real bold, aggressive, decent leader one day that will kick butts. Until then, you, my friends, will continue to live in abject poverty, misery, deprivation, everything until then. Well, under the CLSG program, they brought electricity in from the Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast selling electricity to us. Do you know they got a CLSG power station in Liberia, Waka? Do you know that?
Yeah, I do.
They haven't switched it on yet. Go to Nimba. Go to Grand Tide. Our brothers and sisters in Nimba and Grand Tide, do you know where the electricity comes from?
Ivory Coast.
Thank you. Maryland County has got electricity. You know where it comes from?
They see Ivory Coast?
Thank you. The electricity is super reliable.
They don't go off current. Yeah,
they don't lose they don't know about power outages or blackouts in Maryland County, in Grand Tide County, in Nimba County. Their electricity is fantastic. Okay. We as a people, 200 years, we're celebrating bicentennial. I see you all being excited. You're a bunch of stupid idiots. You're excited celebrating 200 years? You're the fifth. You're the poorest country on the face of the earth. The poorest country on the face of the earth. Life expectancy in Liberia is about what? 63 years of age? We have one of the highest infant mortality rates in the world. According to UNICEF, 1.3 in 1,000 births. We record a death of a baby in every 1,000 births, we record a 1.43 deaths. What do you have to celebrate? You're throwing a big celebration. Bring in P Square to come celebrate your bicentennial. P Square. We got to talk about that too. Yeah, your bicentennial. And you're celebrating. What are you celebrating? You bunch of shameless, backward people. You've got no. If I became president of Liberia, we would scrap all celebrations, national celebrations. We would not celebrate a damn Independence Day thing. We'll have a very quiet, somber service and go on our freaking knees and say, God forgave us for the damn wickedness that we did to our people for all these years. We will scrap many holidays. No damn Joseph Jenkins Roberts' birthday, no Tubman's birthday, none of those nonsense. We would have a National Endurance Day. That day will be set aside to commemorate the suffering of the Liberian people. All the years of deprivation, marginalization, oppression that they've endured at the hands of absolute wicked son of swines. National Endurance Day. To say, God, we're sorry for the wickedness of our ancestors and the leaders who came before us. We set aside this day to celebrate the endurance of the Liberian people, the perseverance and the resilience and the tenacity of the Liberian people. We'll call it National Endurance Day. No damn celebration. What the hell are you celebrating? You damn backward, poor country. All your race people are foreigners. Everything in your damn country. You got big, Liberian people got big more like shit. They open your mouth, you see them passing around. You ain't worth shit. Because they can piss me the hell off. I look at Liberia, I just lie you a bunch of damn jokers, bunch of stupid idiots. All your leaders, stupid people. Stupid people. All your leaders. I'm not talking about Georgia. All the Salaman swines who've been leaders. Bunch of stupid people. How the hell can you have all these damn blessings? All iron, ore, timber, gold, diamond, every damn thing, and you're poor as hell. You're poor. You're so damn poor. Bunch of big mouth, useless, poor Salaman swines. Celebrating Tubman's birthday, celebrating Joseph Jinger's birthday. You ain't want to be celebrating shit. Ain't nothing there to celebrate. You should be ashamed of yourself. Bow your heads. Go on your freaking knees and say, Lord, we're sorry, forgive us. But you'll see. They come and start. Bicentennial. Bunch of idiots going there to go dress up and go pass around and be bullshitting. That's all we do in Liberia with bullshit. Your poor ass country, you just bullshit. You ain't worth shit. I will cuss you out this morning. It is just so sad. All day I see you already on Facebook. Hey, LEC, you going? LEC, can you imagine in this day and age, you talking about LEC going, all the bugger there crying, oh, they play hard, oh, they play too hard. Hey, I feel bad for my country. I feel too bad. Hey, man, I feel too damn bad. In this day and age, you crying about late current business? Talk it. Then all day you're borrowing money to build a community road. How you can be so damn stupid? You want to build community road, you ain't got light? You don't got no light? You don't got no damn water, you building community roads? How can you be that stupid? How are you going to attract any serious investor when you don't got no damn light? You don't got light, you don't got water, you don't got internet, you don't got go hospital, you don't got nothing. You get sick in Liberia, you die. You got to get flown abroad. They ain't telling people, oh, y'all come back home. Y'all come back home, let's face the country. You think somebody with a damn good healthcare system in America who has retired, you think they want to come to Liberia to live in a damn hellhole? Do you know how many people live in America and Europe who will never go back to Liberia because they got medical conditions that can't be fixed in Liberia? You bunch of stupid idiots, and you see the old asses and the puppet then passing around acting like they know book. Oh yeah, we bet that. You ain't worth shit because you all made all where we are. That's why I have very little respect for most of the people who pass around and call themselves politicians and this and that. Very little respect. Because when you look at the country and the way the country is and has been, it's their fault. Why? It is their fault. I have very little respect for Liberian leaders. Very little. And just a handful of them I have a little bit of respect for. That is the truth. That's me opening my guts and telling you exactly how I feel. How is it that a country so blessed as we are, so endowed as we are, would be so backward as we are? Ghana. Hey, man, boy, there was a time Ghana was dead poor. Ghanaians had nothing. Ghanaians came to Liberia to hustle, boy, guy. The Sierra Leoneans, the Guineans, hey man, they came to Liberia to hustle. Liberia was like America for them. That's why they used to come to hustle. They used to call us small America. I know we weren't that all advanced and everything, but we were much, much, much better. Much, 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 much better. Today, go to Ghana, Peking. But I need to, look, you know what? You're going to go to Ghana. In 2 months, you're going to go to Ghana for 1 week. I'm buying your ticket. You're going to go to Ghana. Go see Ghana. You go to Ghana. You go in the hotel. You stay in Ghana and see Ghana again. Go to Ghana. You will not post on Facebook that you get late. Yeah, they got Uber, everything moving around. Nice American restaurants, KFC, Burger King, this, that. You gotta go to Ghana again. Go see Ghana. When you get down at Kotoka Airport, and you come outside, when you see the high-rise buildings, you'll be like, huh? Now where I am, Ghana? You will see that. All we got are just big money. We're a bunch of rogue, small-minded people who come to power. We just want to enrich ourselves, take care of our wives, our many girlfriends, and building houses. And that's all we do. That's all we do. Send our kids abroad to study and at the expense of the country. That's all we do. Terrible people, Waka. But the country sickens me. Liberia sickens me every day. And I ask God, I said, God, why do you have to make me be worrying about this damn country, the useless country? My power not responsible for the way the country is looking. My power not have nothing. Why must I just be so concerned about this country? Why I can't just forget about Liberia like everybody else? We give a damn. Why? Why me? I worry about the damn country too much, and I shouldn't, because my power make Liberia the way it's looking. My mind not responsible for Liberia the way it's looking. But why do I worry about the country so damn much? Why does the country bother me? I'm not suffering. I need nothing from Liberia. I can move on. I'm a very brilliant person. I can focus on living in America and forget about it. Why do I worry about the damn country so much? As if to say I got to make amends for my power blundering and messing the damn country up. Or my generation being responsible for the way we are. For the way the country is. Why, God? I ask him all the time, Father, why me? Why me? Why do I have to be worried and concerned about this country so damn much? Why? You are only 5 million people begin? 5 million. Why? 5 million. But look at your lives. Look how we are poor. Look at Liberians are so damn poor. It's not even funny. The Liberians, the only Liberians on the whole planet that live good lives are the ones who are out of the country. Do you know that? The only Liberians who are living good lives are the ones who are out of the country. All of you in the country, you are just surviving. Every day is a freaking survivor.
You know, Costa, we even believe that we that live in Liberia, life having started for us here up until we can travel.
No, you are wrong. Some of you think that it is the way you should be living. Begin, listen to me. Some of you think that it is the way. Begin, let me tell you something. When you've been poor for so long and you've never seen anything else, and all you're used to is being poor, you begin to accept that it is your portion, that poverty is your life. Yes, now what we're doing here, Caroline Smith, my dear sister, real talk, my sister. This morning, a real talk. Now I'm causing idiots, asses, and shit, and all I want. Now, real talk here. And we're about to celebrate 200 years. We're happy. We're celebrating. In 1822, they settled in Liberia. They want real talk here this morning. We're not cosmeticizing it. We're not whitewashing it. We're not sandpapering it. We're talking it raw.
It's pay.
Brother, you've been poor for so long. Brother, I don't think about when life will come. You know, let's stop talking about America. Let's talk about Ghana. Begin. I went to Ghana one time in January. Me and Sando Johnson. We went to Ghana, and then we drove from Ghana, from Accra. We drove to Togo and Benin. Begin. We entered this town in Togo. I mean in Benin. We passed through the town. And we stopped there for a while. It's called Jugu. Jugu. In Benin. In Benin. Jugu. And boy, in this little town, all the roads are paved. Concrete pavement. Electricity is in the town. Guess what? Boy, street lights. The street lights work. The pimping boys will go to the intersection where the street lights are, and they will stop like the vehicles. And I'm looking at it in a town, a small town. They got street lights working in a small town, all the way many miles from the capital city. In a small town called Jugu. I said, Lord Jesus Christ. I see road signs. I see. Boy, we went to the motel in the other town. See the motel? This is Benin. This is the country that I thought was so backward. And I go there and I said, Lord, this is a town. But the town I'm talking about is like a small town in Weyala. Not a city. But all the roads are paved. And guess what? They've got street lights that work. Street lights that work. And the Lord, street lights. Jesus Christ. Liberians are fuck up people.
My question is
fuck up people.
There are four fellows that
traffic lights and street lights. Yes. Tell me we fuck up. Okay, go on.
I was asking the president before, those that had positions in government in Ghana, Benin, the Togo, the places that you're talking about, were they real to the country? You know, they love their country. Then us,
They are better than us. They are corrupt too, but they are not as bad as we are. Look, my man, let me tell you something. Those countries are corrupt too. Okay? Nobody's gonna tell you, say, oh, they are better. Ghana is corrupt too. But brother, the Ghanaian man loves this country. They will steal, but they will make sure things will work. My man, I had a tour. I was taken on a tour of the port at Tema. The largest port in Ghana is Tema, at the port in Tema. They took me on a tour, a guided tour. The company was interested in winning. They wanted to get the bid for the contract. Yeah, they are called Ghana Link. They are owned by Ghanaians. They have Koreans working for them. They run the port of Banjul, several other ports, the port of Freetown. And so they took me to Ghana. They came to Liberia and said, Mr. Costa, we want to take you to see our setup in Ghana. They took me to they paid my way. They gave me $5,000 US. I flew to Accra, stayed in a hotel. They put me in a vehicle with a driver. I met the heads of the company. They were very they took me on a guided tour of the facility. They said, you are a big guy in Liberia. You speak for your country. We want you to see the capacity we have. Come see. I saw Ghanaian boys. I saw Piggy, 45-year-old, and suddenly they're multi-millionaires. Piggy, we went to Tema. They took me on a guided tour. They continue trucking. They drive through the scanner. Piggy, the scanner can scan the entire damn thing and say, "Eba!" I see the thing. I said, I see containers stacked over one another. I see Ghanaians running that operation. The Piggy, they get mad. They brought Koreans working for them in their office. I said, look at the Piggy, talking millions. I come from a dirty country here. Bunch of wicked son of a swan, stupid Billy Goat, then running the country. I said that there. Therefore, we left the Tema place. They took me on I got pictures. Then they took me to the hotel owned by one of the guys. I won't call the man in here. Man, the man took me to the hotel. They said, let's go, carry Mr. Costa to go eat. They carry us to go eat. They brought the food. I walk in a restaurant. In the hotel lobby, I look at the hotel. I said, that the ball on the hotel. Yeah, that the ball on the hotel. The ball, that a man who ball. He owned the hotel. I look at the place. I said, check. There go. That young man owned the place. Talking. We were in a Villaggio. One time I went to visit my sister Telia. She took me to go see a friend of hers in a Villaggio, the tallest building in Accra. Well, there are actually three of them. Emmanuel Shaw has a penthouse suite in one of them. One suite is about $1.5 million today, if you can find it. A penthouse.
Wow.
Yeah, the penthouse in the tall building. Villaggio in Accra. We're in the Villaggio, we're overlooking the city. This young guy, we're the exact same age. I was, 37 at the time? Yeah, young man, 37 years old. We're sitting there. He owns this thing. He said he bought it at 800, 900, but at the time when we were sitting in it, it was about $1.2, $1.3 million for a penthouse. He doesn't even live there. He just took us there to sit down and lecture and tell you I wanted to introduce him to me. Oh, our Tushin. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Oh. They became, I said, the man running a family bank. I said, Jesus Christ. Eh, la dia. Talking. Begin with Bago. Begin with Bago, man. Begin with Bago. But Bago, we are wiggy. We are look, Librarian wiggy. Bago, Librarian wiggy. You want to know Librarian wiggy? Gain power. The way you would treat a fellow man, gain Librarian power. Bago, you look at yourself, that who, Bago? It's myself, man, women. Who come and get Baga contract and make money and be again frisky? Librarian we go, Baga, Librarian we go.
That's the saying. That's it.
Yeah. God help us. God help us.
I don't know what we're getting from the 200 years of celebration. Nothing.
You have nothing. Baga, I have seen a few places. I will not sit here and say I've traveled the world. I have not traveled the world. I know people who have traveled the world, but I have seen a few things. One day, me and my man Samuel Johnson went to Accra on that same trip. We go to Accra. This is January 2018. A few weeks before George Weah was inaugurated. You know, I left the country before the inauguration. I wanted to be out of there. So we went to Accra, me and Dazo. We were in this hotel in a place called Osu. And so during the nighttime, this gentleman that Sandro Johnson knows came to pick us up and said, "My man, let's go see what it looks like out there." What wrong with your car again? Bagay. What wrong? Y'all can be going off. I thought you're using the generator. What's wrong? Let me call the man. Talk it. Why you gotta be doing with switching? I thought you have to use the generator during the showtime because the damn LEC not reliable. Don't tell me don't do that during the showtime. The men be using LEC during the showtime. Can you imagine that? Mama, y'all don't use LEC again during the showtime. Y'all know the thing not reliable. Every day I gotta switch because the car will go off. Y'all don't use it again during the showtime. It's shameful, but I was doing the show. Yeah, but my man, boy, we enter the play, my man. We in Accra, the man. They got pick us up from the hotel in Osu. The man carrying us out. I ain't even just see what I said, man. Ghana, yeah, man. Ghana, man, ain't not the ball. So we are going out to check out a couple of, to check out the nightlife in Accra, right? So me and Sandro Johnson, man, I didn't even decide to really dress. I said, Ghanaians can ball, man. They can't really ball. So let's go. Begin. We got in the car. We went to the first spot. Nice area. Big Palau Hall. They sit down. They brought some. Where did we go? I will call the name of the place. So they brought out some food. I like the Ghanaian stuff they make. The guinea fowl. You know the guinea fowl, Boga?
I know guinea fowl, yeah.
Ghanaians love it. It's more expensive in Ghana than chicken. You know, guinea fowl is tastier and more delicious than chicken, right?
Yeah, even here in Liberia, it's expensive.
Very expensive. They roast the guinea fowl very nicely, well seasoned, and they bring it with some pepper powder with some dust. They pour it on it. Oh, begin that thing nice. Begin to bring a whole basket. They can bring in a basket. If you like, they can bring it with fried yam. They can fry the yam. Fry yam. They bring it. Okay. Put that stuff down. I man, begin, roasted guinea fowl. I told her this is not space setting my mother. My mom is watering. I want some of the guinea fowl. My man, they brought the guinea fowl, begin with 8. When we got through eating, they got say, y'all go check out the other entertainment area. Begin. I will let I left the hotel. I was not dressed to Korea. I said, Ghanaians, why I come in here, my hair really dressing for Ghana man, I get bought. Begin, guess what? We went to the other club. It's not really like a club, but like a bar. But they got the outside, people sitting outside, people sitting inside. Begin, when we reached to the place, I saw people. I saw the way they got in, when people were dressed. I saw the ambience, the crowd. The way I was like, what? I felt like I was coming from the country. I live in America, so of course I've been to some of the. I've been to nightclubs with P Diddy them in there, and Ciara and Busta Rhymes and the club King of the. I've been to some nice club before, but I'm sitting there and I'm looking and I started feeling intimidated. I'm like, what? We just started, me and my man Sandro Johnson. We just started, we're looking. And we're like, I said, what? But I thought Ghanaians can't ball. I thought Ghanaians PC. And I'm looking, I'm saying, what? Jesus Christ. Begin, we are backward, man. I'm sorry for us. We are very, very backward. Just so you know, we've also, they've passed the ArcelorMittal agreement has been passed. Are you aware?
Yeah, they passed it. It passed yesterday.
Ratified. The House had previously made, they made a complete blunder here. They didn't do what they should have done. It's just hard to even explain. When a deal goes before the legislature for ratification, they should either vote yes or no. They have no right, no authority to make changes to it or anything. If you want to make it, if you don't like certain things in the agreement, just send your observations and your recommendations back. Bloomba. Okay, I think that's what Big Brother Jerry Ama is talking about. Bloomba. Remember, this man is an expert on Ghana. He knows all the nice spots and everything. He's always in Accra. But look, Ghana, you go to Ghana, Peking, the place is nice. They are doing so well. So very well, Peking. So well, oh, the thing shameful, man. It's too shameful. Ghanaian ain't got big mouth for nothing. It's too shameful when you go to Ghana. Very shameful. So you've got the ArcelorMittal deal has been ratified. The House had previously, before they went for their break, they had ratified, voted on it to pass it, and they made some changes. And they said they had the right to do so, but I said no, they didn't. When a deal goes before you for ratification is to approve. You were not party to the deal. The deal was already signed by representatives of ArcelorMittal and the government. The Minister of Justice, the Minister of Finance, the Minister of Lands and Mines. You do not sign. I mean, you did not sign a deal. Therefore, you cannot make changes to a deal that you did not sign. No, you're not party to it. When something comes to you for approval or to witness, you can't change anything in it. If you don't like the text of the agreement, the context or the text or the tone of it, you change it or you make recommendations that it be changed. You cannot tamper with it. Oh, the House of Representatives said, oh, we didn't like it, we made some changes. You cannot change it. Then they send it to the Senate. The Senate has also concurred with it, as far as we're told. It's been concurred with. Therefore, the deal has been passed. I'm told the Senate is saying, according to what a senator friend of ours told us in one chat room last night, that the Senate received a written letter from ArcelorMittal in which ArcelorMittal agreed with the changes that the House made to the deal. But how can the House make changes to the deal when the deal was already signed? I mean, I really want somebody to tell me, can you
That's the problem.
To the deal?
They will still be doing what is in the document. They will still be carrying on because it's already signed.
You cannot make changes to an agreement that's already signed. So you are thinking you've changed something, but have you really changed something? Have you really changed? You see, this is the point. They say we made changes. No, you didn't make changes. So you know what ArcelorMittal is probably saying we agree with the changes that the House made? Because the changes were not made.
Yeah.
And changes would have no effect because the deal was already signed.
Right.
When the deal goes to the legislature for ratification, it is not meant for them to tear it apart and add something or subtract something. No, they don't have that power to do so. The deal goes to them to look at it, read it. If they agree with it, then they say, yes, we approve it. But now they are saying ArcelorMittal is supposedly saying we agree with the changes that were made. But I'm sure ArcelorMittal is saying that because those changes, proposed changes, proposed recommendations that the House of Representatives claims it made. Our dear friend Clarence Massaquoi the other day are blasting him about this. He's the chair on the committee, by the way. It is his committee that said they made changes. But Clarence, how did you make changes? Did you edit the agreement? Did you do it like Cummings? Did you finger it? Because what Cummings said, his friends had signed an original agreement. He decided to, then they all agreed that they were going to make changes to it. Then he didn't wait until the changes were officially made. He simply made his own additional changes, took the signature page on one document and added it. So how is the House doing this? How do your changes have any legal validity, legal bearing, legal effect? How? Now, I want some lawyers to help me here. The agreement goes to you signed. Do you know the agreement was signed already, Bogai? Hello?
Yes, it
When
was.
an agreement goes to the legislature for ratification, ratification means to approve something that has already been agreed to, like a treaty, a concession agreement, or something like that. The agreement was already agreed. It was already signed. Something that's already signed, brother, you cannot change it. You cannot change anything in it. So the House of Representatives is saying, oh, we made recommendations for changes to be made. So the Senate has also gone ahead and passed it and said, oh yeah, we agree with what the House did. But what the House did does not have any bearing on the agreement. Hello, I'm not a lawyer. Somebody please tell me. If I'm making a mistake, tell me. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah,
I'm not a
probably
lawyer.
somebody have an idea more than you and I do. So let it tell us.
Yes, please tell us. The agreement, my brother John Sobo, you are my friend. Brother and I strike a deal. We draw up our agreement, we sign it.
Sign it.
He signs, I sign. We ask you, John Sobo, you are present. Could you please read this agreement for us and witness it? You read the agreement. You don't like something in the agreement.
He said, no, they want a Costa po inside it, don't go.
Yeah, so I'm going to teach you.
Be the witness.
John Sabo, you are just a witness. Can you change this agreement? No, John Sabo. You cannot change this agreement, John Sabo. You can only say, I will not sign as is because I do not agree with certain things in the agreement. What the house did, the house said, oh no, we don't agree with certain things. And I agree with them for not agreeing with certain things. It is their right to not agree with certain things. But here is the thing. They don't have the power, the constitutional authority to make changes to an agreement that goes before them for ratification. What they did, it could have been done to let Asalamita get away with what Asalamita wants. Why?
Yeah.
Someone said that they don't told us in our chat room last night that Asalamita sent a written letter to the Senate telling the Senate, oh, you may concur with the agreement as sent to you from the House because we agree with the changes that were made. Oh, what changes?
And they themselves sat down there and accepted what Asalamita did.
Because it's nonsense. Why, guys? It's nonsense. There were no changes made. You cannot make changes to an agreement that's already signed. You can say, okay, I send you an agreement. It's a 10-page agreement. It's already signed between me and the other party. It's signed. Then you look at the agreement, you say, okay, we're making changes. Then you read a 15-page report. You say, we want to A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, G. You say you do all that one. Then you attach it and send it. Have you included those changes, Waga?
No.
Those amendments that you're proposing, those changes that you're proposing, have they been included into the deal? No.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Do they have any effect on the deal? No.
Nope.
Because if you make changes, the people who can make the changes are the people who signed the agreement. So you see what they're saying? The guys think that we're stupid now. Some Liberians, you can fool them, but you can't fool us. We're too brilliant to be bamboozled. You can't fool us. You know what I did? So the guys are so stupid and wicked, boy. Yes, what they did? They wrote a report. Clarence Massaquoi wrote a report, and they said proposed recommend. I have the report right here. Proposed recommendations. I'm going to go to the report right now. Eh? Clarence Massaquoi is supposed to say in our chat room the overview of the Joint Committee report on AML. That's Asalamita, Liberia. They said they're making proposed recommendations. Proposed recommendations? Let me read for you. The committee requests that Article 9, entitled Land and Facilities, Section 3D4, entitled Operation and Maintenance of Railroad and Port Infrastructure, be amended in the proposed amendment as stated below. You see this? Now, I'm not saying the things that they are proposing from the House of Representatives are bad. The things Clarence Massaquoi and people are proposing, they are not bad. For example, Clarence Massaquoi and his committee said, under the section 3D4, which is entitled Operation and Maintenance of Railroad and Port Infrastructure, Clarence Massaquoi and his people are saying that, number one, they are proposing that the government maintains ownership of the railroad, Buchanan Iron Ore Port, and related infrastructure. Accordingly, the concessionaire acknowledges that the rights of the concessionaire shall remain subject to the sovereign rights of the government and the Republic of Liberia. Very good. But this is just a proposed recommendation. What guy? You are proposing that these changes be made. Have these changes been made to the agreement? No. You see the crooked thing the board doing? You know what the board did? They actually They made changes.
Yeah.
But their changes have no bearing. They know the changes have no bearing because the agreement has already been signed. Look, like Brembo, we go for the small money they get these son of my swines, these dirty rogues there. They acting like they made changes. Oh, we changed the agreement, man. The agreement was not looking correct. We made our report. Look at the recommendation that we made. Look at the proposed changes we want to be made, the amendments. But guess what, Baka? Did you include them inside the agreement?
No. Was the agreement taken back and redo it and
rewritten and re-signed to include the recommendations? No. You want to say we made changes. You see our report, we made changes. Then you proceed to vote on it and pass it. Hey man, man. How can Clarence Massacre then in the time room line and say, hey, I know what Costa want to do now. We the opposition man on the committee as an opposition man on the committee as chairman, we did very well. Clarence Massacre, you do shit. Yeah, please tell Clarence Massacre say, I'm not stupid. I'm smarter than he is. Way smarter than you are. Because you look at me, a brilliant man like me, and you tell me that your proposed recommendation, when you wrote on different paper, you're not ready inside the agreement. The agreement already signed. Yeah, the agreement, yeah. Let me do the thing. Let me do demonstration for those of you watching. Yeah, the accelerator agreement, yeah. They read book in my hand. That the accelerator agreement.
Yeah.
The government finished signing it. Accelerator finished signing it. It already signed. They send it to y'all. They say, my people, yeah, the agreement, yo. That they won't want. That they won't want. Y'all please ratify it. That means you approve it. You look at it. Because we may not, because you can get money. You say, oh, they take like Brembo Bell. You know, we gotta make some changes inside. Or we're making changes. So
election coming. We have to work the interest of Liberians.
Election coming. We want to put the very up. So we can pretend like we're making some changes. Then what we do, we'll just go in the committee room. We'll take paper. We say we made changes. Then you have the other black book. So the red book here in my left hand that the accelerator agreement. The black book that they report they wrote the committee chaired by Massacre. So what we're going to do, we'll say in the black book that these are the things we want them to, the changes we are proposing. But there are two books now, the red book, the black book, the red book, the black book. Are the things you're proposing in the red book, in the black book here that they report, are they going to come and put it inside the red book? Are they putting it inside? No. The red book stays standing by itself. Okay. The thing that you wrote in your so-called committee report, Clarence Massacre, they are still standing by itself in your black book. Did you merge them together? Did you take it and put it inside? No. They didn't do it. You know what they did? They took the black book, which is their report containing their recommendations, their proposed amendments. They put it in a C file. And you know what they did? They put it in a C file. They take it, they send it to who, Baga? To the Senate.
They send it. Right.
They say,
yeah, go.
Yeah. We finish making our proposed changes. Y'all please sign it. Then the senator say, okay, you know what? They're like, we gotta be careful. So we gotta let ArcelorMittal agree with it. Then they say ArcelorMittal wrote there and said, yeah, we agree with the changes. But you think ArcelorMittal is stupid? When you go ahead and you ratify this thing as you all have done, you have made no changes. Oh, Baga, the people too stupid. Look, the people too greedy and wicked. You have not made any changes. How did you make changes when you did not insert those things inside of the agreement that was sent to you?
Or rather, have another document for your very self.
A separate document which you call proposed recommendations. That changes their Baga. Then they take money, they eat the money. Then they turn around and look at all they want all to believe that they made changes. You did not make changes. Clarence Massacre and you are a disgrace. You did not make changes. We're not stupid. You can fool some people. You can fool me. I'm smarter than you are. How you can look at me, intelligent man like me, and tell me, say, the proposed recommendations you made in your so-called committee report should be accepted as changes to the agreement. How you tell me that kind of nonsense? You don't tell me, say, oh, yeah, the agreement I was saying, the original agreement. After we made a proposed recommendation, we sent it to the government people enter they put it inside a new one. Yeah, a new one here. No, that the same old damn agreement the government sent to you, that the same old damn agreement you voted on. You just go in your community room, you divide the damn money, you damn dirty road there. Then you come outside and you tell us, and we propose something. So you know what? Tomorrow they won't be able to tell us, when the asylum agreement came to finish it for me. What they want to be able to say tomorrow?
We did our part. We work in the interest of Liberians.
You see that? Those dirty country road there. Country, they say, the common people, they come over there. The country is a dirty road, the same way, dirty road. They want to be able to tell us tomorrow when the agreement came up. That's what Clarence Massacre wants to be able to tell us tomorrow. Because he chaired the committee. Clarence Massacre was chair of the joint committee. That report was crafted by his committee. And he is an opposition man from the Unity Party.
Unity Party. The man from a district 2, Lofa County.
Yeah, Lofa County.
Yeah.
That dirty road wants to be able to tell us tomorrow that you think I'm doing the opposition nonsense, yeah? You think all that nonsense? We're all in the same opposition camp. You think all that nonsense? That shit spoiling country, American country look like that. These stupid country boys come from the poor villages. They sell their country, guy, for small money. 30,000 a piece. You think we're stupid? Our cost here. You look at the agreement. You not see nothing inside. You just report. You attach the report to it. He said, the thing that we are proposing. But the thing that you're proposing, did they put it inside?
Nope.
The thing that what you're proposing, did they put it inside the agreement? No, they not put it inside the agreement. But you open your dirty mouth and you tell us, when you see our report, the committee did good job. The committee did good job. But the committee did good job. Okay, if the committee did good job, why you not put it inside?
That's it. And they say Asylum Mita will go back to the people in the counties and tell them, say, your lawmakers they did changes, and then we send in the particular letter that we will do this, we'll do that. Nope.
They think they can croak us.
The agreement that was signed between they and the president is the C agreement. They take it to the people in the counties and show them. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yes. But this is wickedness. What Clarence Massacre and his people did. And he called himself opposition man. You did a C damn agreement. You signed it. You're finished ratifying it. Then you can lie to all and say, our committee road report. Yes, your road. And you know the thing about it, you know the wickedness? You know the wickedness, okay?
No.
They know what they're doing. They know that stupid thing they wrote called their report containing their recommendations. They know that it will not be inserted inside the agreement. Oh, John Summer, you agree now? I used to tell you, I say you go to the legislature, you just wasting your time. You can't do nothing there. Only the president can change the country. Only the president can change Liberia. So they wrote their committee report separate. They say all the good things, and by the way, when you read it, you will just think the love Liberia. Why? It's good so. The boys are so wicked. They know the good things. They put good things inside. They say, Asalamita, you will not control the railroad. Asalamita, you will not control the port. Asalamita, you will not control the war. They know all the good things. They put all the sweet things inside their report. But you know why they play the game here, Bogey? You know why they play the game here?
No.
They know that all those sweet things they wrote will have no bearing on the agreement. They bought in there 419. That 419 they bought in there. Clara Massacre they 419.
Costa, I strongly believe that they told Asylum Mita to read a particular letter. Jay read a letter making it.
And say, yeah. So they told Asylum Mita, Jay read a letter and say, the changes the House of Representatives made to the agreement. The House of Representatives made no changes. The language of their own report say proposed amendments. You know what proposed mean? Something you won't do, but you're not doing it. Proposed amendments. They did it intentionally, Brother Samuel Sakama. These boys, these heathens, did it intentionally. They said we'll fool the Liberian people. We will pretend like we're making changes. But of course, we don't have the power to put these changes, to put these proposed amendments in the agreement. So what we will do, we'll just write one fine report so that tomorrow when the people say something, we'll say, yeah, our report.
Yeah, report, yeah.
When that agreement came before us, we still are around. And we fought for the Liberian people.
Instead Mita to send to us, when they are report, we send it to them. The rural letter that, oh yeah, we agree to it. So yeah.
So therefore, Boga, let me ask you now, and the Liberian people. Therefore, has anything been changed in this agreement?
No, absolutely not. They have not, because it was already signed and sent to them to just witness it. There is no way that you can change anything that you need to witness.
But what hurting me is for stupid people there that some of us are way more educated than, way more sophisticated, to look at me, smart man at me, and tell me, say, we change the agreement. How you gonna tell me that? How you gonna look at man at me and tell me, say, you get power to change the agreement? Proposed recommendations, are they equivalent to changing an agreement? You want to know why Liberia is as backward as we are and Ghana is where it is? That's when the wickedness here. When a countryman from the village comes to gain power, he take power, he treat the people in a wicked way, he don't want to take care of himself. This is why we are where we are, that ain't right here,
yeah.
This is why we are where we are. The way we've done concessions in our country. You gave our lawmakers and our government officials small money in bribe, they passed the deal. The country loses. My visitor Alia Kamara Delane, this is why I hate it when people start talking country Congo Benin in politics. I hate to hear that thing. That nonsense can burn my blood hair because the country man can steal, the Congo man can steal. Ain't no difference. Country Congo, country roll bad. Congo roll bad. All of them bad. Roll that roll. Whether in country in Congo is bad. These country boys, because all of them, is there any Congo man among them?
So the country boys.
Clarence Mazakweda, Congo boy.
Lofa man.
He's a country boy from Lofa County. Bunny man. Hey, Bunny man.
Kulahun district, yeah.
Bunny man, look at me. Smart man at me. And one thing he can come my head. Stupid boy. You look at me, you think you can come my head and tell me, say, oh, Costa, look at the changes we made. Look at the recommendation we made. You look at me, Pedro. You think you can come my head? But I go to the lines and take some call. Look, these boys are a disgrace. They are a disgrace, oh. These boys are a disgrace. You look at me, you think you can come my head. Y'all gonna take money, y'all write stupid report and say, look at it, the beautiful things. Hey, let them, so you talk, can just say, look at the report, bro. Look at the report. All day pointing to the report. Because he knows the damn report has no what, it has no impact.
No impact.
It has no bearing on the agreement. All day you're referring to the damn report. Costa, you can see the report. The report is beautiful. What the hell are you with your damn report? Does the report have any bearing on the damn agreement? No. Damn Solomon Swan. Y'all go pass the agreement, just the way looking. So now they say, oh, I still wrote a letter to the Senate, and to the Senate say, oh, we agreed to the changes that the Senate, the House. Did the House make changes?
No.
And the Senate too, they know that the House did not make any changes because the House does not have the power to make changes because the House is not party to the agreement. You're be fooling the Liberian people. You're full of, oh yeah, we made changes. Made changes my foot. But let me make the announcement and then we'll go to the phone line and take some call. We're taking the Unity Party people this morning shortly. They're talking about their dinner that they're having on Saturday the 12th in Columbia, Maryland. I want to put this public service announcement out. We're looking for a gentleman by the name of Abdullah Sangari. Abdullah Sangari, it is said that he is believed to be currently residing in France or Guinea or the Ivory Coast, one of those three places. Abdullah Sangari. It is believed that you reside in one of those three places. And there are some people who are looking for you. Really, really want to get in touch with you. Abdullah Sangari, you used to live on Gurley Street with your elder brother. On Gurley Street with your elder brother. So we really want to get in touch with you. It's a very good thing. We want to get in touch with you. It's for your own benefit, Mr. Abdullah Sangari. It is believed that you live in Paris. You live in France, somewhere in France, or Guinea, or the Ivory Coast. If you know Abdullah Sangari, who used to live on the Gurley Street in Monrovia with his elder brother back in the day, please do get in touch with him, and do get in touch with us. Abdullah Sangari. Somebody seriously wants to get in touch with you, and it is to your benefit. Okay. So, Baga, you have to remind me, we got to keep making this public service announcement here.
Okay.
All right. So now we're going to go and take the Unity Party folks. Unity Party USA Canada. They're having a fundraiser dinner in the United States on Saturday, the 12th February in Columbia, Maryland, USA. I will be at the dinner myself, and along with a friend or two. We have one of them already. He's the National Fundraising Chair of the Unity Party, Honorable Nuki Riches. And let me take the other person, Emmet Akwe. Emmet, you have to adjust the camera a little bit.
I would.
All right, good. So we have Emmet Akwe, and we have Nuki Riches, National Fundraising Chair. Is there anybody else joining us, guys?
Ansel is supposed to be joining us.
Okay, great. So we're going to kick the ball rolling. Welcome. Good morning, Mr. National Fundraising Chair.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh, is that ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Welcome. And Emmett, morning. Welcome.
Morning, mate. Got me up early this morning.
I know, right? Too early.
We're very sorry. We apologize. We apologize. This is the time we come on because this is the time we used to do the show back when we had a radio station, and so we decided to change this time slot. But then tens of thousands of people will watch the show later on or will listen later. That's the beauty. This is prime time. All right. Ansu is joining us. So let's get straight down to it. On Saturday, February the 12th, the Unity Party USA Canada will be hosting a fundraiser dinner. And we will go first to none other but the National Fundraising Chair, Honorable Nuki Riches. Let's talk about this. What should we expect?
As I say, unity. We expect to unite ourselves to the T for our upcoming 2023 to make sure our standard bearer finish the race victoriously. We will have it's being held on Valentine's Day because the theme is love overflow. We're going to love each other, wine and dine together. There will be lots of great things that will happen during that time on February the 12th. So we encourage everyone to come. We don't want to tell you everything, but we'll be wining and dining. And we have a VIP table. Those at the VIP table will be sucked up to, taken care of, showing them much, much love.
I like that. I know your tickets are going like hot cake, so I'm told, which is a great thing. Does not surprise me. There's massive support for the Unity Party, particularly Joe Parker is paid for president. So people are coming out there to support this. I will be there with some friends. So what's the going rates? What are the going rates for these tickets?
Well, our pre-sale tickets ended already. So at the door, the general ticket, the regular ticket is $150. We have the couple ticket that will be now $280 or $250. We have the VIP, like I said, table is $1,000, and then we have $500 for another VIP, but a different level. So those are the various. I'm sorry you missed the early bird, which was $125, but That is gone. So it's 150 now at the door.
That's good. That's very good. Let's come to Emmett. Emmett Akwe.
Yes, sir.
The fundraiser dinner is being held under the theme Unity. The Unity Party USA Canada, you've been dubbed by a lot of disunity, a lot of discord, as Dr. King said, jangling discord. When the Standard Bearer was here some time ago, he made frantic efforts, and I was there, I witnessed it, to bring the organization together, to unite, to heal the wounds, and bring people back together. Is this dinner being held to commemorate that effort, to basically culminate that, break bread, and bring everybody back together and stuff? Is this what we're seeing here by this dinner?
So the dinner is being held to, continual effort to make sure that we achieve that. We are, we are working to bring folks together. That is why this dinner is being held. And, but yes, I mean, we have had some ups and downs, and we are working through it. And one of the things that, so as a chapter chair here in DC, one of my objectives is to try to make sure that, we can get ourselves together, because at the end of the day, if we are not able to do that, we will not be successful in 2023. It is very important that we ensure that we are all working and moving in the same direction. So that's why we're having this dinner, to make sure that, as we have worked in the background, we are now coming together to say, look, let's, make this bond a little bit more stronger. And those who have not been reached, try to bring them into the fold still, and what have you.
All right, thank you very much. Mr. Ansumana, you were recently appointed chair on mobilization and recruitment, Unity Party USA and Canada. Congratulations to you. So this dinner, is it open to members of the general public, or is it just a Unity Party thing?
Thank you, Mr. Costa, for bringing me on. No, it's not only limited to the Unity Party. It's open to the general public. And the main purpose of this dinner is to unify Unity partisans in the diaspora, and so that we can come together to foster the campaign of 2023 for GMB. This is not going to be the first and the last of kind. It's just the beginning, and it's going to be the kickoff for support for the Unity Party 2023 campaign. It's also not just a dinner, but it is a fundraising also. So that's the purpose of the dinner.
Good. So I'm going to go back to the fundraising chair, Honorable Riches. Let's talk about the nitty-gritty, the simple stuff, because important, the logistics. When does it begin? The address of the hall, and what's the attire like, and stuff like that. Let's get down to that. The mechanics.
Well, I purposely wore the color I'm in right now. That's two of our colors for the night.
Okay.
We have, because it's Valentine's Day weekend. I mean, it's our colors are black, black, just because the gentlemen always like to wear their tux, so it represents the black, and then it's red for the love, then the pink and the white are the colors for the night. So it's a formal event. We are asking everyone to be dressed formally, as the African attire is considered formal as well. What was the other question? It's early.
What time does it begin?
Oh, the time. Okay, yeah, sorry. The time it starts from 7 to 7:30. We'll do meet and greet, or mix and mingle, as you want to call it. We have the hors d'oeuvres going, and we're getting to know each other more from 7 to 7:30. And then 7:30, we'll go straight into dinner. Dinner will be from 7:30 to approximately 8:30. And the program starts immediately at 8:30. We don't intend to do a lot of talking, because people come out to have fun that night, and do the fundraising and all of that. So the program will start exact at 8:30. We encourage everyone to be there 7 o'clock. Have your hors d'oeuvres, mix and mingle, and then 8:30 the program will begin. So that's how the flow of the night will go. There will be other things involved during the course of the night that will keep it. That Mr. Ansamana said we will be doing fundraising. This is a fundraising event, but mostly we want to do the unity, bring us back together so we can work together and move forward.
And to add to that, Costa, the address I think you asked was
Oh, yeah.
5440 Old Tucker Row, and that's ROW Row, Columbia, Maryland.
You know what? Let Mr. Anselman text me the address, and I'll post it here and pin it under the video so that those who want to go can just have it. Yeah, just text it to me right now, and make sure you text me the correct one. The correct. You wouldn't want to have people. Yeah. So this is great. Now let's talk about things like the culinary stuff. Ma'am, what are we gonna have? What kind of dishes are we expecting? Because I'm coming, and I'm looking to fill my belly. So what are we going to have on the menu?
We haven't. What did you say, Bing?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, we have lots of good food. We have jollof rice, as we know, is one of the main dishes from Liberia. We have jollof rice. We have steamed vegetables. We have sweet and sour chicken. We have baked chicken. We have dinner rolls. We have plantain. We have rice bread. We have tossed salad and pasta salad, and some other little things that will be there. So come and enjoy. We can't give it all to you because in sales, when you give it all, they won't come because they know everything. So we'll leave some cover up.
Exactly.
It will make you want to come and find out.
Yep. I couldn't agree more with you. So this is happening, folks, on Saturday, the 12th. No, it's not the 12th.
The 12th. Saturday the 12th.
That is correct. Saturday the 12th.
Starting at 7.
That is correct. Saturday the 12th at 7 p.m. And I will be there. It's a very busy day for me. I have a couple of things to do, and it's my son's 6th birthday.
Oh.
But I will definitely be there after the little birthday thing we're having for him. And so I'm gonna come through, and I look forward to seeing all of you, and I look forward to seeing others that I've not met before, and everybody seems to be very excited about this.
Yes.
And I spoke with Chairman Dwayne last night. We were talking about this, and I made some suggestions to him about some things. So we will post the flyer later on my Facebook page. I told you I go do some little work on it, so we can post the flyer on Facebook, so that I know it's going to be a success.
Amen.
And because a lot of people believe in and support, Joe Buckey's bid for president, who are not necessarily from the Unity Party, and they're going to come out there to show support. And this is how we do it. We raise funds and we support causes and that we believe in. And this is it. So I'm going to go around to each of you and just take your closing comment. So send me the flyer later on, and once you have it all done, and I will publish it. And those who want to come, I don't know what I should ask that question. How many people are you looking to receive in terms of capacity? I mean, I know a lot of people who want to come, but how many people are you looking to receive? Let's just have
200 people. 200.
That's good. Okay.
200. Yeah.
That's very good. It's important.
Yeah.
200. Wonderful.
And as you said earlier, the tickets are going fast. We're filling up. So
you
snooze, you lose.
Give me a phone number or two.
Okay.
For how people can purchase tickets. Again, at least if you don't give me the flyer, just give me the phone number. Let me publish the phone number, how people can purchase their tickets, please.
Okay. Go ahead, Emmett.
So I mean,
Hold on, my brother.
you can call me 240.
No, hold on, my brother. That's not how you give the number. Hold on. We have to pin the number.
Okay.
So that people can get it and they'll reach out. They can send their money via Cash App or whatever. Yeah,
that's right.
So Emmett Akwe. And what is the number?
240.
338. 338. Yeah.
2297.
2297. Yeah. That's Emmett Akwe. You can call for dinner tickets, right?
Yep. And just look at you want to.
Okay, Thomas, you going?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. My number will be 443.
All right, hold on. Thomas and Sumana, 443.
527.
What?
527.
527, yeah.
5139.
5139. All right. So these people you can call, folks. If you are interested in coming and having a great time with us, as I said, I will be there. You can come. Let's have fun. Let's celebrate. Let's raise money and to support the Unity Party's bid for the Liberian presidency. All right. So yeah, so basically that's it. Thank you so much. I'm sorry you all had to wake up at this very odd hour, but this is what I do. I've been doing for the last 6 years.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you, and we once again encourage everyone to come out and let's unite and let's wine and dine together, break bread together. So we're looking forward to seeing everyone to have a good time. February 12th, 2022 starts promptly 7 o'clock. See you there.
That's it. Thank you so much. All right, folks. I'll see you all this weekend. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir. Take care. Have a good day.
Okay. All right. There you have it. There you have it. There you have it. Okay. All right. George, what's up?
Okay, August. And you?
So, well, I'm fine. So, George Weah is moving into the executive mansion on Valentine's Day, February 14, Lovers Day. Why do you think he's moving there on Lovers Day, George?
The man said it's where you want to be doing a job for now.
Yeah, I understand. But why do you think he wants to move there on Valentine's Day, Lovers Day?
Because it's a day the man decided to move there. So the Liberian people be happy.
Amen, George, man. George, I understand that the day the man ain't moving there. But why do you think George Weah, Jolly, Lover Boy George Weah?
Yeah,
Lover Boy George Weah is moving into the executive mansion on Lovers Day.
On Lover Day. So the man can be all in the news.
Joy, fuck off, man.
Of course.
Yeah.
So what do you do? What's up for you? What do you think?
Huh?
What do you think? The man want to move?
Bring Braga. Let me ask you that question. Why, fellow Liberians, those of you watching and listening, George Weah missed the thing. I asked it, why is George Weah moving into the executive mansion of all days on Valentine's Day, Lovers Day? Please, let me ask. Let me ask. Yo, come on with me. George Weah, if you see me, he miss it. I would have bought him 2 bottles of large beer, which he likes very, very much. Large club beer. But let me ask Braga. Where is Braga? Why is George Weah moving into the executive mansion, the newly renovated executive mansion, of all days, Braga? Why Valentine's Day?
The men are session men, so like only way he can celebrate love. A lot of people say
10 points. George Weah is moving into the executive mansion on Valentine's Day. Braga, you think that accident they chose that particular day?
No. A lot of people are concerned. Why Valentine's Day? Why?
Yeah. My man, the party why here they throwing on that day. And by now they that number 40, that they make just a number is somebody smart man. Noosh. No, you smart, begin. Tell me.
The men left 14. So
the men all left 14. That the men just normal at 14. Valentine's Day at 14. Then a Lover's Day. Then the men are lover ball. That smart Georgia will be in the mansion. Begin listen. They say the men made some real nice improvements on the mansion. They think that the men added there. So the first floor, on the first floor, they say the man added all kinds of things. Suppose he added a swimming pool up there. I don't know what it possible. Maybe it's a jacuzzi. You know, like making me TV. Yeah. Yeah, there's a swimming pool. But like myself, when I'm built to have swimming pool up there. I mean, I know you got swimming pool down there, but not way up there. But you know, man be living in the mansion now, right?
Yeah, but Costa, the man are moving there with his family. He alone moving there.
But he was like, man, you're going to a family. Man, I can't do it. He said, what you move a family?
Costa in the warehouse, the president can move with their family. Anytime president moving there, they can move there with their family.
But the other men are normal men. But he said,
the men are moving family.
They're not small killing dog, but it'll be in a mansion.
And make a school and Magine when I go say, Papi, sorry coming to the
Look, the man will tell that mansion. That mansion, when they say, remember the last one Louis Brown said the desecration?
Yeah.
Joe will desecrate that mansion. So woman business, so drinking liquor being in a mansion.
You know, Costa, where rehab, they play the distance was far for the Julie. Like going all the way Jamaica, that lot of time. But Central Morovia, wow. That the rest say you drive straight to the mansion. Make sure you come on time.
But you can't be late. There is no traffic. The mansion, bugger. Yeah. If you live anywhere, you tell the mansion right there. You in Morovia, you're not far to go to the mansion. Yeah.
No traffic here. No traffic again. No.
Oh my God. Let's take a few calls there. If we got a few calls there. Yeah. Yeah, the boy not enjoys it. The boy moving into the mansion on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. They said they got whole session in a mansion. But who know what's here? Somebody will do video. And you know that?
Yeah, sure. You know, man, they're going to do video, they're going to take photos. Damn it, that did a real photo session.
Because like as well. PSA we parle tout, le métier on parle session tout. Sure.
Because you go there, will put in the hole. They say they got a hole in that mansion. They'll put in that will be looking for you.
Like I really saw again for the man. I can be putting for the people.
Oh man, we love having president, but they want Ellen get up.
I see what I made that 14 for because as if I to 14 the book. So I see what I made that 14 for. In page 13.
So,
my man, that boulder man wrote. The man you talk about. I know why did they focus on Joey and sex? How you can read a whole book about the man whole life? You just focus on the man, just sex. The man just let sex. The man let sex. You know, boy, the whole book. By the way, man copy came 2 days ago. You take the whole book, you just focus on sex about my whole life. You know? Is that all the job we have, enjoyment and that womanizing?
The man said expose himself, Costa, as a human being, even a little child. In your youthful age, you can do something with a lady, then you go out, you start to explain about the person, how you and the person in bed and whatsoever. That's very immature, totally immature. So I don't know where our president, I don't know where our NDC XO, when he sat on as a Vatuka and started explaining.
That man tell nothing. You know why I say so? That man as a Vatuka again moving here down there. Yeah, so he tell you nothing. Alibaba was never close to Jawia. He was quoting somebody, somebody said it. Yeah, but he ain't Jawia. Oh, Jawia let him be. Joe, I only thought it in a man ain't cool way. But the point about it, the whole book, my man, is about joy and womanizing and pleasure. You understand? The whole book, so womanizing daily. Hi, joy, I get scouts. Ain't no way they get scout the scouts. Labra is a scout ball, right?
Yeah.
How the men get scouts, they own a job that they go find Juju and they go to the university campuses, AMU, UMU, and is it UMU got the finest guys?
Like play in the air.
Yeah, they go to UMU, AMU. They just look for girlfriend for Jovia. They can call him Pape. We see on you. Yeah, you know, and it's just it's sad. The entire book is just about Jovia and a womanizing business. It's something. It's very 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 interesting.
What a.
But get ready. The kind of desecration that can happen to the executive mansion. When Joe Burger get ready to take over, we gotta carry prayer people there to pray and consecrate that mansion because Joe will desecrate that mansion.
They meant to carry prayer people there. They may have a special prayer service there before going.
Hey, Jelly, you put chloride on the floor, you say you wiping the floor, then you turn around, you put dye there. And Jelly, we gotta go pray people where. We will consecrate our executive mansion before Joe Burger moves into it because I'm not small jolly Joe we will do that there. Joe we that all the men know how to do, the men know the ball. They men are ball up. When I saw that ball going to work on time, when the ball has not been, the ball hits to go to work.
He don't go. You know that a player can pass it before coming to work and going home again. That's the same route I can use. You can see Josh we are there. Since you know, I'm just waiting for Corona to come in the whole warrior because since the outbreak, forget it.
He does not go to the office.
No.
Okay. And that's what wrong you. Ellen really poor inside. The woman wicked. She said, "Hey, I say I do nothing for the country. I will get your
second turn." She thinking about the second turn, and other people don't know. They feel that Ellie supporting me and Ellie doing this. No, Ellie have a fixed mind. She don't want a Bwaka presidency, and so she will make sure that we are go for the second term. So
because now we are the all candidate. Who get her 1.2 million in the budget? Joia.
Yeah.
Who protects her? Joia.
That was the agreement.
Why is her son Robert able to come to Liberia and pass around and leave? Nobody bothers him. Because of Joia. That's the deal. Ellie is benefiting from the deal. George Weah does not bother her. He does not bother her children. She is benefiting. And he gives her 1.2 million. Did you see him put 1.2 million in the budget or $5 in the budget for Joe Burger?
Nope.
Is he not the vice president? Was he not vice president of Ellie? Does he not deserve something in the budget? If we say we're doing it because, okay, does Joe Burger not have a foundation?
He do.
Joe Burger has a foundation. And our foundation get the ferry, and you were in Basel when they were giving the ferry the Basel people?
I was there.
That foundation. You saw, you sent me that short video clip of that lady who was excited that they have ferry now to cross the river, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Joe Burger. Joe Burger doing those things. He gets those things and he's doing it for the people. One of those ferries is in River Sets. That one is in Bassa. There is another one in another county somewhere. And the people running it, they're making money and all that kind of stuff. And it's helping the people. But what do you know the Ellie Foundation to be doing?
No, nothing.
Ellie Foundation ain't doing nothing, but they get a 1.2 million in the budget.
Ellie wanted Nobel Peace Prize. She said, "Oh, she coming to empower girls. She coming to invest in it."
She said she was going to use her prize money because there were 3 that won the prize that year. So they split the prize money. Lima Gowi, Ellen, and one other lady. I think from Yemen or somewhere. So they split the money, right? So 1.5 million divided by 3, that's 500,000 per person. It's $500,000. She says we're going to build a shelter for girls.
Yeah.
Disadvantaged, abused girls. That's what she said she was going to do. Where is that shelter?
Nowhere.
Does anybody know where the Ellen Johnson shelter for disadvantaged girls is? I don't know. $500,000 is a lot of money. She also got another $5 million from the Mo Ibrahim Foundation. That foundation, that award comes with the highest prize money in the world, $5 million. When you win the Mo Ibrahim, he gave it to her for governance. Jesus Christ, Ellen Johnson, that damn witch gets an award for governance. Oh my God, $5 million. Do you know how much she gets every year from the $5 million? When you win it, they give you the $5 million over a period of, I think, 5 years or so. She gets, I think 5 or 10 years. She gets, I think, $500,000 every year. Brother, can you imagine? Yeah, the Mo Ibrahim, when you win the award, it's $5 million US, brother. Let me see how the money is paid. They give you, I think the first time they give you the highest chunk, Mo Ibrahim prize money, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see how it is paid. So it's $5 million. That's the money you get. So I want to see how the money is broken down. They give it to you small. They break it down. Aha, this is it. This is how they give it to you. So the prize is given for excellence in African leadership. Yeah. So the president of Niger won it the last time. Niger, not Nigeria, Niger. And the way they give the money, I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna tell you how they do it. So what they do is that the money is given to you over a period of 10 years. 10 years. So what they do is that they receive, wow, $200,000 a year for their own philanthropy. Yeah. So every year. So they break it down. That's a lot. That's a lot of freaking money, okay? And so Ellen receives that money. And she sits there and she passes around. She's still hustling for money all over the place.
Taking money from us again, Liberians.
Yes. The woman is wicked. That woman is wicked. The day I wake up in the morning, they say, Ellen died. I will buy a bottle of champagne. I will go Facebook Live. I will celebrate. The Bible says in the book of Exodus or somewhere, let me see what book is that. Suffer not the way to live. Sometimes you got to pray for God to take away your...
Exodus 22:18.
Exodus 22:18. Suffer not the witch to live. The woman is a witch. Every day she lives, Liberia is in trouble. The day I wake up one morning and I hear they say Ellen died, I'll buy one big bottle of Moët Chandon. And I will drink it and I will go live. And I'll say, God, thank you for taking away this curse that for so many years has been upon our country and our people. Waka, all the money the woman got, Waka, why the hell is she still taking money from us? 1.2 million. This year alone, she's going to receive $1.2 million in the national budget. Next year, she's going to receive $700,000 in the national budget, 2023 budget. 2024 budget, she's going to receive $570,000. So the budget is 1.2 million this year, 700,000 next year. 2024, it's going to be 570,000. Hell no, she's not going to get it 2024. Joe Biden not going to be president and go get Ellen Johnson money in the budget. No way. That's never going to happen. Never. It's never going to happen. How the hell we're going to go give Ellen Johnson money in the budget when Joe Biden is president? God forbid. Fiat. It will never happen. But Biden, you know we're not going to do that. I will look at that wait and go get all money in the budget. The last money she will eat in the budget are the ones that we are getting in 2022 budget.
But why she not the woman has start working and to make sure that her money continue rolling. So that's why now she fighting hard to make Joria go for a second term.
I know. I agree. She knows what she's doing. Yeah. She knows exactly what it is she's doing. Oh, Ellen not making a mistake. Ellen knows what she's doing. She's supporting her Alex Cummings and pretending to support Alex Cummings while her real candidate is George Weah. Yeah. And Alex Cummings, what is wrong with him? Musa Belede fooling him and making him feel that he's supporting him, but he's supporting Weah. He's working for Weah. Ellen fooling him but she's working for we are. So what kind of man is that, Bogart?
No, but probably the agreement is I'm just assuming the agreement is that let's make sure Joe Bogart doesn't win the election come 2023.
Oh, but Ellie, I said it. She's so people. Joe Bogart will never win or let hair grow in your palm. What's
yeah. So now we make sure that Bogart doesn't win the election come 2023. We give a second term. Then you commit, we can prepare you for 2029. That's just what I'm assuming.
All right, 2029, you will smell it. No puppet becoming president 2029. Let me just tell you. The last puppet that becoming president that Joe Bogart. I tell you, we the one running for president 2029. I'm running for president. No puppet. I'm not supporting no puppet to run for president. Let me just tell you, I'm not supporting no puppet. 2029 running for president. All the puppet, the reason why we'll be on Joe Bogart, you go take a knife and the last puppet who supporting for president. 2029. All the other countries that get so young leader that so puppet there. No puppet running for president. We're not supporting you. You can run at your business, but me, I'm not supporting. I'm not doing no vote for John Brown. Vote for me. 2029 running for president. Pape, you already. 2029, you already. I come in 10, 40-year-old this year. 40 in August. Next year, I'll be 41-year-old. 2029, I will be 41, 46, 47. I'm going to be beyond Pape. You already. 2029, voting are running for president. No Pape Bennett. Joe Biden has a lot of Pape. So Cummings, you just forget it when you're not getting it now. You're not getting it. Joe Biden will close the door. I love Pape.
They will say you or Costa. I think I may want to be pumping the money. None of the men slow down in pumping money, so they may want to pump more money.
No Pape. 2029 is for the young people. Prepared young people. Prepared. Well prepared. We will be ripe and ready for the presidency in 2029. Man, I'm running for president 2029. I'm not hiding it from you. I've been telling you a long time. I turned 40 this year. And right now my focus is just self-development. Build myself economically and academically. I'm going to be finished with my academic journey this year. December, I graduate with my master's degree. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm working at the same time concomitantly on building myself economically. I don't want nobody else's money. I'm trying to make my own money. God willing, this year, 2022, you will see what will happen this year. Okay? I'm not talking plenty. I'm not even talking plenty set. But just remember this year, you will see what will happen. Yeah, we're trying to build ourselves economically. Academically, we've done that. We've taken care of that. Now we're building ourselves economically. And this year, you will see what will happen this year. Yes, we'll put the enemies to shame, and the people who support us, they will celebrate and will shout glory to God for great things, for a great, what God is doing right now. And I say what God will do. What he's already doing is so great. It's not even funny. It's so great. It's so historic. It will put Liberia on the map. You will celebrate. Those of you who hate my guts will say talking. You will be cussing me, but you'll be saying talking. But this is huge. This is huge. What God is doing. What God is doing already right now. You will be cussing me, those of you who hate me, but you will still be celebrating as a Liberian. Because that's how proud you will be. What God is doing right now. And when he's done doing that, in the next several months, and I say years, did I say years? Did I stutter? He's already doing it. It's happening. We're seeing it. Hey, man, I don't want to talk plenty, man. Let go. Look, it's incredible. It's beyond incredible. It's beyond incredible. Yeah. So 2029, you already support Pape for president. Amen. Let go, yeah. Y'all will have a good day. The La Pape here. Joseph Banga is blessed. He's a La Pape. You will close the door in front of all the Pape there and lay the stage for us. Thank you so much. God bless you all and have yourselves a wonderful, blessed day. Bye-bye.